I woke up to the bellowing of a bunch of little dogs, Shih Tzus to be precise. I could hear the sound of my mom letting them out and saying, please be nice. By this point I wasn't sleeping, I was thinking about my dream and counted drops from water damage on my ceiling. And I got that hunger fit, it's a Vegemite toast sounded appealing. So I stomped up into the kitchen, you can hear the garbage truck if you listen. But I was itching to be filling my stomach with something delicious, so got out the bread and flicked on the toaster switches. Oh shit, of course, the power was out. Just one other thing that needed fixing. Oh well, I got my sandwich and powered it down. Gotta get my uniform on. I realize I slept in for 2 days now. I put Hotel California on, your shoes aren't even matching, moron. I didn't give 2 shits, but then again, if I saw a kid doing the same shit, I was a hypocrite. Walking down the driveway, across the Brookside Highway, waved to the list of my best friend, always brighten my day. So I was standing at the bus stop, waiting past the ball with Alyssa's little brother Braden. We stood side by side as the buses came in. Then I sat at the back around kids that were mostly black, talking to Dakota kids and men, and laugh about how we looked like the Slender Men. I pull out the front of Gundy school, I was considered anything but cool when I'd fall asleep in the classes and start to drool, barely staying awake while Mr. Doherty told us about the earthquake when he was in Japan. I played footy, always on a team of Hayden Galvan. Had a lot of people doubting, so they asked me to pass it. I was quite the athletic kid if I had the confidence, but I could still laugh like when Scott could vomit on his pants. Anyway, skipping forward past the 6 hours of torture, laughing with some mates and then who couldn't be shorter. And we all would bustle to get on the bus like it was a world show. All the moody chicks started yelling with the daily stored force, with coarse language of course, arguing over children mimicking, already lip syncing all this foul language that they're spitting. Sooner or later I got home, quickly go to the bros home to smoke some cones, playing Halo and Black Ops 2 zombies real slow, resembling the dead faces. And again my taste buds are craving something to make up, so knew I had to walk back to my own house, stepping like an avalanche, but to me like a mouse. I step in high as a kite, that food smells so good, I dive for a bite. I hold my own plate and slide off the light, eat everything and told my mom I liked the food that she had made. I would tuck myself in bed tight, something just don't feel right. 2 a.m. not again, I hear a motorbike. Open a window and watch under the street light, waiting for the cop car to go by. Although the cop would break, he was late by a slight, because the street's power hadn't been fixed by that night. Hit the thief off the bike, he landed, probably broke his spine. Not impressed, I closed the window, not feeling too bright. I closed my eyes and drifted off, and whispered to myself, good night.